The clock struck midnight when Alina's trembling hands finally opened the folder she'd been avoiding for days. Her friend had warned her, told her not to look unless she was ready, but she had to know. Inside were photographs, time-stamped messages, and credit card receipts, all leading to the same undeniable truth. Her husband, Ryan, had been lying for months. The woman in the pictures wasn't a stranger. It was his colleague, the one he'd mentioned casually over dinner, the one who'd just needed career advice. Alina's heart sank as the final piece of denial crumbled. The laughter, the late-night meetings, the sudden distance, everything now made cruel sense. Tears blurred her vision, but her mind was painfully clear. She had spent years building a life with this man, believing in his promises, supporting his dreams, even when her own had to wait. Now all that remained was betrayal. The next morning, Ryan came home to silence. The framed wedding photo was gone, the drawers half empty, and on the dining table lay a single envelope, divorce papers. He froze, the weight of his actions hitting him like a storm. "Alina, no," he whispered, panic rising in his chest. He tried calling her, but she didn't answer. He drove to her mother's house, to her office, anywhere he could think of, but she had vanished behind a wall of pain and resolve. For the first time, Ryan felt truly alone. The affair that had once felt thrilling now tasted bitter. The woman he had betrayed his vows for had already moved on, leaving him hollow and desperate. Days passed, and the silence grew heavier. Alina, meanwhile, stood before the courthouse, with trembling hands but an unshaken heart. She signed the final page, tears streaming down her face, not of weakness, but of release. She wasn't losing a husband, she was freeing herself from a lie. Ryan, on the other hand, sat in their empty home, staring at the door, waiting for a forgiveness that would never come. Sometimes betrayal doesn't just break love, it teaches the strength to walk away.